On today's episode of Wangel's Workshop, I'm going to be doing a scrap metal challenge, where I take a piece of cut off scrap metal and I make a knife out of it. But the goal here is to make a knife doing as minimal changes to that piece of metal as possible and trying to incorporate the shape that the metal scrap already has. I decided to go with like a Kiridashi or almost like a scalpel type knife. So I'll be making one cut and grinding in for the finger choil just a little bit. And then from there, I'm just trying to keep the rest of the shape and make a knife. I'll finish profiling the knife using my 4x36 belt sander and some files. Now I'm going to mark out and center punch where I need to drill the holes in the tang. Now I'm going to head over to my drill press and start removing material. Now I'm going to head back over to the belt sander and start grinding in my bevels. Now I'm going to heat treat the knife using a MAP gas torch. I think the blade is so small a forge is not necessary. Once the knife is quenched and I make sure that it fully hardened, I will bring it inside and put it in the oven for 2 temper cycles for 2 hours at 400 degrees. And here's what it looks like once the full heat treatment's done. I'll clean the blade up on my belt sander and then I'm going to start working on the knife scales. I'm going to make the knife scales super thin, so it will just be 2 G10 liners, 1 white and 1 orange. Once the knife scales are cut to size and have the holes drilled in them, I'll head over to the router and use a flush trim bit to profile them flush with the knife. With the scales shaped, it's time to glue them to the knife. I'll be using West Systems G-Flex epoxy. Here's what it looks like after the glue up. It's time to grind the pins off and make a sheath. I'll be making a simple taco sheath from Kydex. So now all we have to do is sharpen the knife. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. And if you want to be notified when I upload new videos, hit that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching.